Here's Bula for Hamburg. This is good stuff from SV Hamburg. An opportunity now to get across into the box. She does that. Oh, that nearly made its way through. But Mahmutovic had to be alert to gather that one at the front post. Bruntala with the ball across the 6-yard box. And Machten's just not able to get a foot on it, but they'll take plenty of encouragement for that. Getting down the right-hand side, getting a good ball into the box. So now they know that Bayern can be got at. Bayern on the attack. Here's Gwyn. Comes infield to Stanway and gets it back. Here's Caruso, I beg your pardon. Here's Pedersen. Trying to play in Stanway, and that will be picked up by Gwyn. Here's Caruso. Bayern very comfortable in possession at the moment. Here's Eriksson with some room in front of her. She comes left to Bull. She goes in field to Simon, who in turn goes back in field to Eriksson. It's a thankless task at the moment for Hamburg to close down Bayern. Bruntala doing her best, but so much room. Here's Hardman. That's too much on that one. And that will go all the way out, I think, for a throw-in to Hamburg. Deep inside their own half. See what Dahlmann was trying to do, but she had far too much on that. Hugely experienced German international, 72 caps. 4 goals so far for Bayern this campaign. So Hamburg forced to go back. It's good press from Bayern, and they've managed to steal it. Dahlmann keeps it in. She does really well to keep it in. Here's Caruso. Here's Gwyn. Here's Eriksson to Stanway. Simon. She comes left to Bull. Again, excellent one. Kawa into the box, cuts it back for Stanway. That should be a penalty, and it is. Excellent play once again from the home side. Brilliant play from Bull and Tanikawa. An excellent vision from Bull to play the ball to Stanway. And just as she was about to pull the trigger, she got fouled by Buchel. Down she went, and the referee pointed to the spot. So 26 minutes on the clock. Bayern with an opportunity to double their lead from the penalty spot. And it's Stanway herself who's going to take the penalty. Looking for her 3rd goal of the season. And she goes. And that's a very comfortable penalty, and it's 2-0 to Bayern Munich. 6 minutes gone, and the home side now double their lead and are in a commanding position. England international Georgie Stanway, never in doubt, sending Inga Schultz the wrong way. It's a bit of a dramatic dive, but it matters not. Georgie Stanway making it 2-0 to the leaders. Third goal of the season, just to confirm. And Bayern Munich now in full control of this one. And immediately they're on the front foot, but that one's broken up. And Hamburg will do their best now to try and get back into this game before the half. They're not going to do it that way. Gonzalez drawing the foul. Here's Simon. Plenty now for Lisa Branko to think about as we come up to the half-hour mark here at the Bayern campus. Here's Stanley, the goal scorer. These sides are also actually due to meet in the quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal Cup, where Hamburg surprised everyone by beating Bayer Leverkusen recently 4-2 on penalties. It's only their second win of the season. They need to be careful there. They do just about that. But you can see the Bayern Munich swarming round the Hamburg players, not giving them any room to play on the ball whatsoever. But Brunthal has managed to create some room here. That's an unfortunate slip by Bula. And Bula picked that one out. So it looks like Simon can get some treatment in the middle of the pitch. So she took a heavy knock to the face and a challenge. Oh, she took one clean on the chest. Oh, looked like a sore one for Simon. She's going to be okay though. So coming up to 30 minutes. Hamburg give that one back to Bayern so that Bayern can start again. Showing good sportsmanship. Here's Gvin. She comes in field to Stanway. She comes left to Simon, who's recovered from that knock. She comes back in field to Stanway, seeing so much of the ball, dictating play as we fully expect the England international to do. That's an excellent ball out. Simon in field now. Here's Pedersen. That's a little bit too much for Caruso, and that'll go all the way out for a goal kick to Hamburg. Inga Schultz is going to clear this one long. Does that. That's good play by the Hamburg centre midfielder. She's driving at the Bayern and she's having a go. Oh, and it comes off the post. What an effort from Buchel from about 25 yards from Hamburg. It looked like it was headed for the top corner and it hits the woodwork and comes back. She's so unlucky. But here's Guntala. And that one's cleared up by Bayern. And almost out of absolutely nothing, Hamburg nearly got themselves back into the game. It's given for offside. It's a good ball forward from central defence, but just offside. Have a look at this. Oh, she's so unlucky. Comes off the top part of the post. Mamutovic completely beaten back off the woodwork.